Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of The Oval Season 4, Episode 9. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows, and also do reactions. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So we have one comment from last week's video, and it's from Karima. Hey, boo. Says, hey, T, missed you, girl. Oh, thank you, boo. I appreciate the comment. I appreciate all my new subscribers over here becoming one of my peoples. If I have not mentioned you becoming one of my peoples over here, I do apologize. YouTube did not let me know. I know I got one last week, and I shouted her out. And if you new over here, just welcome. So, y'all, we getting into this episode. Now, I found it myself laughing, but not in a good way on this episode. They was doing the absolute most, but not enough at the same time, if you ask me. So y'all know how I said last week's video that Alan and Kyle was gonna walk out and they had maybe a scratch on their shirt. I was completely and utterly wrong, y'all. So even though that this car has done several flips and have skidded a good few feet, Alan manages to crawl out of the car. Kyle, he stuck a little bit for like just a little bit of a minute, and they want you to think that doggone it, the car is going to go kaboom with him still in it. But no, he manages not only get out of the car, but run and tackles Alan right before the car goes boom. Like, really? I'm telling y'all, they got Wolverine, Deadpool in they bloodlines. Like, I don't know if it's just the people in DC, but I guess they kind of had that situation over there on the have and the have-nots. But, like, y'all did not get not even a scratch. Y'all didn't even rip a shirt. Me, on the other hand, I was doggone trying to lift up and grab something because I am highly challenged. So I had to, like, step on this little, step up on this, like, it's like that big. Step up on it to reach up to get something. And when I went to go reach, all this sprang all of my doggone wrists. Was hurt for days. Had to get like this little thing put on situation to help it not be help the pain and all that stuff. But these two have doggone managed to doggone the car flip and slide and nobody is hurt. Now, y'all know, I know that soap operas, they be doing the most outlandish things. Like, All My Children, Jesse, in the late 80s, early 90s, he doggone it was no longer alive on the show. They brought him back in the midst of the 90s as like a ghost angel type of situation. But like in the late 2000s, early 2010s, they brought him back alive. Was we upset? No, because we loved Jesse and we loved Angie, and Angie was back on the show. I'm just saying, they be doing some outlandish things. But like, we couldn't have like a dislocated shoulder, broke an arm, like something to make this seem like this, like nothing happened. Child. Now we moving over there to Sharon, Dale, and Kareem. Now at this point, Sharon is treating Dale like he's her child. She laid up at her ex's house while her on-again, off-again boyfriend is at his/her house. And she want to make sure Dale, who is her new child, has a place to stay because he been going through some things. Like, she invited Dale to stay with them, but that's why she was also staying there with him. But staying with Kareem. But she feeling some type of way about Kareem because when this doggone fool was over here harassing me, even though you could not have done nothing to him, you standing by my side would have helped some. But since you don't want to do that, I'm going to stay my tail over here at my ex-boyfriend's house. Now, y'all, I do not in no way, shape, and or form feel sorry for Kareem because he done got himself into this mix, because you left your girlfriend and y'all baby to be with Sharon. And then in the midst of that, you have doggone it put yourself in harm's way by trying to go to the police on the president of the United States. That was your stupid move. You wouldn't be in any of this. You could have been like, I don't know what's going on. How could you? Really? But no, you put yourself in the midst, and that is why I do not feel sorry for you. Now we moving over there to Jason. I just think it is highly funny that Jason is calling Victoria evil. Like, mind you, she is utterly evil, but sir, you've not only unalived Jean, you've unaligned Mistress Denise, and you've also unalived evil Sadidi Grandma. So we're not going to be out here acting like everybody is evil but you. So, creepy serial killer Jason then slipped some of his pain medicines into Secret Service, best of the best of the best. He ain't Secret Service. He's like best of the best of the best. You know, security dude who's watching him so he can knock him out. Now, I personally do not know why he is in a rush to get back to where he. I don't know why you trying to leave, because you know at least one of your parents thought that they was unaliving you when they was unaliving somebody else. I just did not get it. And I was sitting there like, Tyler, you better not tell me that creepy serial killer Jason is going to manage to knock out the best of the best of the best of whatever his job is and be able to escape with no problems. That's what I was thinking when I was watching that. So y'all, Alan then made it over to Donald's house. And to add on to all the trauma that he's going to, his girlfriend cheating on him with the president, her, you know, being unalived and all that stuff, and, you know, being hounded by the people at the White House. Now y'all want to throw dirt on her name to make it seem like she was out here, you know, hunching on assassin and secret agent. Like, really? I'm not saying that Ellie was some angel out here, because she was out here cheating on Alan. My thing is, it seemed like she was a plant for some sort of reason, because didn't she, like, wasn't she doing something kind of funny? I don't remember. My mind won't let me go back to season 3. But it seemed like she was doing something kind of, you know, funny, like she stole his drawers or something like that. Or maybe she could have just been in drawers. I don't know. So we're not saying that she was a saint. But like, y'all gonna add in another person that she didn't doggone cheated on this man with. And a question: who was taking this picture of her allegedly in bed with assassin secret agent dude? That was a picture of them in bed. That wasn't a picture of them out on a stroll. That wasn't a picture of them eating ice cream. You know, that wasn't a picture of them, you know, at one of those booths at, you know, at a fair where it takes multiple pictures. No, this was a picture of them in bed. So my question is, who took the picture? So we're moving over to Nancy's house. And Nancy is giving Sharon this, girl, you need to use what you got to get what you want kind of speech. And I was like, really? Because Nancy, she be teasing the line of, oh Lord, we can't do that. That is not right. To like, girl, you know what you was doing at the strip club. You know, you got to drop it low. She be teetering between that. And yes, my question, did Sharon leave clothes at Richard and Nancy's house? Because she showed it has her pajamas, her a robe, her a fresh new pair and a fresh change of clothes. Mm-hmm. So like, did she leave clothes at the house? Because she kind of was in a rush to leave the house to go over there with Kareem. But now she back. I just thought it was funny, like, girl, you knew you used to be a stripper. I wouldn't have said that, but my mind was thinking, but you used to be hunting on Richard's daddy and had Richard's daddy's baby and gave that baby to your sister. Hush, Nancy. Nancy be doing some, I be looking at her sideways. I've been looking at her sideways ever since she let Ruth up in that house and let that grandbaby getting taken. I have. So, yeah, she up her trying to convince Sharon that she should do this. Sharon was on the phone early with Kareem, which, y'all, I apologize. My husband is over there watching something and he's thinking it's the most funniest thing in the world. Probably not, probably seen it a few times. But if y'all hear laughing in the background, that's because of him. I need to get me a microphone. That's what I need to do so it can cancel out what's going on in the background and focus on what I am doing. Okay, where we was at? Yeah, she was on the phone with Kareem and all that other stuff, and she wasn't being ugly towards him, but she was basically like, I'm about to be doing some things. I can't talk to you on the phone. Which, you know, y'all shouldn't be talking on the phone for real about anything that y'all got going on. Like, unless it's like, hey, can you pick up some bread from the store? Can you go over to, Chick-fil-A and give me an 8-piece nugget, waffle fries, and I don't want to drink. I don't want to drink. Give me, the strawberry cheesecake shake. Yeah, can you bring that home? Yes, and some ketchup and barbecue sauce. Appreciate it. Like, if it's not something like that, y'all don't need to be talking on the phone about anything that these things that y'all got going on in the background. Now, y'all, we moving over to Vice President's house. I don't really know what his goal is, because you made your wife plus Richard plus Max, Bobby and his beard, and Sam believe that you had, crossed all your T's and dotted all your I's, and y'all was going to be able to get Hunter and Victoria up out of this White House. Y'all even got creepy serial killer Jason in hiding. So I don't know what was the point is to saying y'all got all this information only to turn around and be like, we ain't got nothing. So did you have the information, you started hunting on Victoria, and you're like, no, I can't really get that information out now? Or you been hunting on Victoria, got that information, say you don't have that information? Because Bobby and his beard and Max, they not really feeling what's going on. They side-eyed and like, he up to something, what's good? And that's where I'm at. And you want your wife to go over to the White House so y'all can have egg on your face, because y'all came in there big and bold, like, yes, we got this information on y'all, we gonna take y'all down, and now I gotta go over there looking stupid. And then on top of that, like, even though she don't know that you were hunting on Victoria, I gotta go over there to your side chick's house and your side chick's husband's house. I don't really know what the end game is supposed to be for him. I really don't. Like, I really wish we would delve more into that instead of what, delve more into that. Now, yeah, I don't know what kind of pain pillar that they was giving Jason, but, dude is completely knocked out. Like, what kind of pain pill was that? Like, this seemed more like a tranquilizer, because dude is like completely knocked out. Now, I know pain pills be making you sleepy. I have been on some strong pain pills from either having surgery or one time I had a cyst, and that thing was painful as painful can be. And they had to give me some strong medication. It didn't completely knock me out. It made me sleepy, but it didn't just like, I was sitting there and there's like, oh, no. So now Jason was able to tranquilize this dude. I'm like, so the best of the best of the best dude at whatever his job is, he was outsmarted by Jason. Like, I would hope and think that they would have more than one person guarding Jason. But this is Tyler Perry land, so everything goes. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free $99. Make sure your notifications are on, so when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, and share it with your people. And you can come over and be one of my people. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off.
Man.
Have a good one.